but it's in the camera shot.
Wait. What type of pasta do penguins eat?
I don't know.
Isn't that funny?
give it.
Penguini.
Penguini. I knew it was gonna be something along those lines.
It was all right.
Why was the penguin's head so cold?
Because it. I don't know.
They're normally guessing because he was wearing an ice cap.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hi everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. I'm me.
And I'm Danny, and we're watching some more Stranger Things. It's episode
3.
That.
This week's episode is called The Pollywog.
Pollywog.
The Pollywog. So I'm just gonna let you do what you
Is that
will
a
with
D&D thing?
that.
Oh, that's what Dustin found in the bin. He found a Pollywog. It's like a Pokemon, like a Poliwhirl or a Poliwag.
Yes!
Pollywag, yes.
Will had a bit of a bad run-in with this huge monster
With a big
thing.
creepy shadow spider. A shadow spider. But it's like, I don't know what to call it because it's like a spider made of shadows.
I know what to call it.
Oh, and it hasn't actually done anything bad yet.
No, it's more just freaking
It's
out of
there
Will.
and it looks creepy.
Yeah.
But it hasn't actually done anything yet. So like
It
maybe
hasn't.
we're prejudging it. Maybe it's lovely.
Exactly.
You
This
know?
is the attitude that people should have when they see monsters. Like maybe it's just
It's the upside down. Like that's just the way things look there. Like the trees
Yeah,
look
I can't
awful.
help
The
it.
you know the sky looks awful. You know everything looks awful.
Right. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. If you would like to watch the full length version of this reaction, you can check out the link in the description down below.
Oh, what did he find in the dustbin, Mr. Dustin?
Did something happen?
No, what? I am not acting here.
Oh, he's got it in the trap. That's so cool.
I rigged the trap with a motor to make it look like I caught a ghost.
He invented the first Pokeball.
He did. Or did Ghostbusters?
Is he gonna have a supernatural animal companion? Because I love this. It's like a little newt.
What are you, little guy?
This is what I mean about like stuff that comes from the upside down isn't necessarily gonna.
Oh, you think that's from the upside down?
Well, if it's supernatural, surely.
Go on. Eat.
Doesn't
Cold
like
on the
the
heat. Upside
heat.
down.
You like nougat too, huh?
Well, it's not a flesh eater. That's good. If it only ate meat, I'd be a bit concerned. Three Musketeers.
D'Artagnan.
Oh,
I'm gonna call you
D'Artagnan. Yeah,
D'Artagnan.
very good.
There's E.T.
E.T. Yeah, that's definitely deliberately put beside this creature's. You know, that's a nod.
That was weird.
Okay, so she saw him leave the Eggos. That's nice. She knows-
She's in the old man's coat. Remember she threw the flaming squirrel?
Yeah. Oh.
I guess I'm just gonna have to enjoy this triple-decker Eggo extravaganza on my own.
Oh,
The
she
eyes,
just
the way those
lo-
are.
I love that, like, she's expanded to more foods now, probably. But Eggos is still the OG.
There's nothing better than Eggos.
This is me and cheese strings for life.
Yeah.
I eat cheese strings every single day.
I know that you miss him, right? But it's too dangerous. You're gonna see him soon.
When?
Friends don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
You say soon on day 21. You say soon on day
Oh.
205. You now say soon on day 326.
What is this? You're like counting the days now, like you're some kind of prisoner?
When?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Day 700 on day 800. On Jesus,
Shit!
Whew. You do not need a wee stroppy child with superpowers.
This is like X-Men, you know, where like they're...
What do you say, big guy? You want to go for a ride in the Bobmobile?
Oh, he's got a Bob-mobile. That's so cute.
I mean, I knew you would like him anyway, but I was so excited for you to meet him because he's so good.
He listens to Kenny Rogers and he calls his car the Bob-mobile. What is not to like?
Exactly.
He's the coolest guy in the world.
He's the coolest guy.
Mr. Henderson, you know the rules. 5 at a time. You already have 5 books checked out.
My mistake. I am on a curiosity voyage.
I knew you'd bring up
and
the
I need my
curiosity
pals to
voyage.
travel. These books. What the hell?
Library robber.
I need my paddle!
Had a nightmare?
No.
Look at him doing like dad jobs.
Feel this. fat white glove tapped me on the shoulder. I spin around, and there he is, Mr. Baldo. Hey, kiddo, would you like a balloon?
It's creepy.
Every night, he would come to me in my dreams. And every night when he came to me, I ran. It went on like that for months. And then one day, the nightmare suddenly stopped. Want to know how? This time, I didn't run. This time, I stood my ground. I just looked at Mr. Baldo and his stupid face, and I said, "Go away! Go away!" Just like that, he was gone.
Why am I terrified Mr. Baldo's gonna come back? But he doesn't realize
He
it's real.
doesn't know, yeah.
We had a funeral for him and everything. After a week. Well, see, some other kid drowned at the quarry.
He's got exclusive run on her now because Dustin's obsessed with his little pet.
Oh, you think
See
he's
that?
winning? He's winning.
Well, he looks to have been like Dustin's got distracted.
Had a nightmarish accident. A large iron rod was driven.
What is up with all these stories?
But his injury resulted in a complete change to his personality. So much so that friends that knew him.
Talking about Will.
At the time, this was known as the American Crowbar case. The American rod.
What does that represent, that story of like a change in personality of a
I thought it
person?
might be Will from it not coming back properly from the upside down and seeing his, permanently changed.
Dustin,
Yes, my lord.
would you come join class now?
Please, yes.
Why did he take it to school with him?
What?
What's at the centre? The facility. It is a rubbish life she's got at the minute.
I don't know if it was clear at first, but I feel like it's a bit more clear now that this isn't meant to be like a permanent life.
No. But like she doesn't see an end in sight. The
Yes.
problem.
Yes.
Like you are the chosen one, don't you understand? But she, like all chosen ones, must act out.
A lot of history here.
Oh.
It's a work in progress, It's it takes a little imagination, but it's your new home.
She has the saddest eyes.
Did she not know what home meant? I'm gonna cry. These are the most satisfying montages ever. Right,
Yeah.
the cleanup.
Yeah. Whereas if I walked into that building, I was just like, this is a non-starter. This is never going to be fixed.
These are the days they got to know each other.
Yeah. A mousetrap? Is that what that is? Okay. Just security for the property.
It's like an alarm.
This is going to have relevance, though. Someone's going to trip at something.
Those bad men aren't going to find you. All right, not way the hell out of here. There's going to be a couple ground rules. Rule number 1, always keep the curtains drawn.
Oh, no. She's breaking all the rules.
Only open the door if you hear my secret knock.
Oh, dear.
Don't ever go out alone. Because we're not stupid.
Not stupid.
She's a teenager now, mate. You're in trouble. Is that new guy?
Right? I heard you
Yeah.
used to run this school.
Oh, okay. Showboating.
Where were you this morning? I missed first period.
Figured Jonathan would take you.
Got mad at me because I was drunk, and then he took me home.
That was your other boyfriend. That was Jonathan.
I don't understand.
Apparently,
Don't get twisty, though.
we
Like,
killed Barb, and I don't care because I'm bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, yeah, also, you don't love me.
I was drunk, Steve. I don't remember any of that.
Well, then tell me.
Tell you what?
You love me.
Really?
Harrington! Dude, we need you, man. That douchebag's killing us.
is this going to be a thing? That she doesn't say it for ages and ages, and then she does say it?
Into your bullshit.
Alright. We've all got drunk. Alright.
D'Artagnan?
Dart for short.
Dart.
Oh god, he's slimy!
Oh, he's like a living booger.
Of course he's chill.
What is he?
At first, I thought he was some type of pollywog.
Pollywog?
It's another word for tadpole.
Ah.
Tadpole's the larval stage for toad.
Maybe some scientists brought it here and it escaped? Do you guys see that? It looks like something's moving inside of it.
Oh, it doesn't like the heat. Oh, don't let it run. Jesus. It's definitely going to escape very, very soon.
If he's not a pollywog or a reptile, then I've discovered a new species.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Will. Mention vomiting up the slug, please.
Of course he won't. What do you think this is? You think you're gonna get what you want ever?
No, he got her lunch. That's lovely.
Last night was fun. I'm sorry if I overstepped anything. I like you so much. Your family, your boys. And I hope it's not wishful thinking, but I kind of feel like I'm breaking through with Will. I don't know. I feel like we're connecting.
Yeah, like you said, he was going on like a dad in the car, like giving him advice.
I just noticed this morning that my JVC was a little dinged up. I went back and watched the tape, and there were some older kids picking on Will.
Kill them. I swear to God, I will.
She will.
I'll kill them.
I was never really one to put up a fight. I struggled a lot like Will when I was a kid. It's the ones like us that don't punch back that people really take advantage of. I don't know why they do that.
Aww.
Maybe it makes them feel powerful. Look at me now. I get to date Joyce Byers. Huh? Are you kidding me? I get to date her. See, it all works out in the end, doesn't it?
So cute.
He is an absolute sweetheart.
He really is a brilliant actor, isn't he?
Whatever is happening is spreading from this place.
It's impossible. It's the last burn was 2 days ago. It's contained.
Convince me.
Convince you.
Yeah. You and your egghead friends go out there to every area on this map and you run your tests or whatever the hell it is you do and you see if anything comes up.
So you're giving me orders now?
Absolutely.
No.
And you keep your shit out of my town. That is the deal. I have done my part. Now you do yours. Convince me.
Here, here. Good man. Punch him, just for good measure.
I know, we haven't had a punch yet.
Hasn't punched anybody yet.
Cut yourself some slack, okay? Well, people say stupid things when they're wasted.
Exactly.
You know, things they don't mean.
What if I did mean it?
If that's the case, I feel like Steve can sense it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe that's why he reacted
That's
so much.
why. That's what I think.
Will came home.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. But, you know, he's not the same. Maybe things just can't go back to the way they were.
Kind of like what you were saying about Will.
I suppose for her, Jonathan just gets this stuff that she's feeling a bit more because Steve,
He's
it was
experienced
such a
it.
brief thing. He wasn't even part of the investigation or anything. He just sort of
He
showed up at
can't
the
fully
end.
comprehend it.
Yeah.
It's not Steve's fault either.
It's not Steve's fault.
It's just like a shit situation. And her and Steve probably would have been happy enough if none of this had happened.
Absolutely. It's that thing of once you've been through something really traumatic or
When she
something though, it's just
introduced-
like you need to acknowledge it sometimes.
She didn't live very long after that, you see. She died of a fever when I was just 3 months old. I think it would be so sweet to say mother.
Do I have a mother?
Oh.
Yeah, of course you have a mother.
Where is she?
She's not around anymore.
Gone?
Oh.
Yeah.
Why would you read her a sad story about someone losing her mother when she doesn't have a mother? Come on, man. Use your brain.
I'm sorry about that, kid. And father died 4 days afterwards from fever, too.
Jesus.
Folks were at their wits' end.
Why
What the hell is this
Why
book?
is he reading now the most sad book in the history of the world?
Where is school?
Where are your parents?
Jesus Christ. Don't scare the poor woman.
Oh, defo
Oh,
scurvy.
God.
The hell?
Oh no, is he going to be sus?
Radio Shack, Bob Newby speaking. How can I help you?
Bob, I'm trying to watch your video thingy, and the tape, it's tiny. It's
C1U with coaxial cable so you can connect the video ins and outs.
English.
Right.
Not that line. Can you say
English,
that in
please.
English?
It's blue. I think it's.
We have a tech guy now.
The man in the chair. What's she gonna see? Oh my god, she can see the outline of it. She recognizes it from the drawing.
Yeah.
She knows what it is. She's so on the ball. How the hell
This
did
is
she
what I mean.
spot
Nancy
that?
and Joyce are always f***ing on it. Joyce Spires, what would we do without you? Honestly.
Her detective skills are next level.
Very well may change your perception of the world.
Consider my interest piqued.
Stop! I'm really sorry, Mr. Clark. It was just a stupid prank. What the hell are you doing?
And don't call her that.
What?
Sister. She's not my sister.
She's not.
Hello? Hello? Guys, come on. Can I come in yet?
Are they more escaped children?
Yeah, it'll make sense.
What if when we was stuck in the Upside Down, you somehow acquired true sight?
True sight gives you the power to see into the ethereal plane.
Episodes that Will keeps having aren't really flashbacks at all. Maybe they're real.
This is what we've been saying. Listen to us.
No way. If we take him to Hopper, Dark's as good as dead.
Maybe he should be dead. He's from the Upside Down.
Maybe. But even if he is, it doesn't automatically mean that he's bad.
That's what I was saying. You see, when it does stuff like that,
Guys!
Although this is so mean.
why are they keeping her out?
Because she doesn't know about it all.
So she's part of the crew.
I know, it's so mean.
She's picking the lock. Oh, she knows what deformed creature is gonna. Oh, it's big.
Holy shit.
It has grown
Yeah.
quickly. How big is it gonna get? Oh!
Oh!
Oh no, it escaped. No, no, no. Oh dear. No.
Whoa. Why is it still kind of cute?
Why did you attack him? Come on. Don't hurt him. Don't you hurt him. Miss Wheeler.
What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Was shopping? Oh, yeah, my Walkman broke.
She's like watching her daughter going like, what are
What
you
is
like?
going on here?
What are you like?
New boy Nancy. She's been watching it all unfold, not knowing
She's
which
like,
one.
Apple doesn't fall
She's
far
on-
from the tree. I remember my prime days myself.
Hello, Marcia speaking. I need to tell you something. Something about Barb. About that night. I haven't been honest with
Oh
you.
god. What are you gonna say?
I can't tell you here on the phone. Meet me tomorrow, Forest Hills Park, 9 a.m. Don't tell anyone.
Is Barb's mum gonna get killed now? I feel like she might.
So what exactly do you think is going on?
Well, I told you what I think, but we'll run the tests and we'll see what comes up.
How is he so in denial? Like,
We did see a moment with him looking a bit concerned privately, so I wonder, is it a...
has he just got a front?
Yeah, well, now I'm thinking he's not so crazy after all.
Shit. And he saw that interaction, the fucker. We are not stupid.
OMG.
Where'd you go, you little bastard?
Hardly. Hardly.
South is clear. Lucas? Anything?
Nope.
Excuse me, Mr. Sinclair.
How big is this thing gonna get?
It grew legs in like a second.
Yeah.
So like what speed
By
are
the
we
time
talking
they
here?
find it, it's gonna be like the size of a dog.
What are you doing? Why are you in here?
I'm looking for Dart.
This is the boys' room.
Yes, sir?
So you should go home.
Stop being mean to her.
Why do you hate me so much?
I don't hate you.
You don't want me in your party?
Correct.
Why not?
Because you're annoying. I'm our paladin, Will's our cleric, Dustin's our bard, Lucas is our ranger, and Elle's our mage.
Elle? Who's Elle?
Someone.
I could be your Zoomer.
That's not even a real thing.
It could be.
Oh, she's so nice.
See? Zoomer.
Mind-blowing.
Oh, is she gonna get jealous because he's with a girl when she sees him? Is this really gonna how this is gonna go down? Don't you dare do this.
The preteen heart is breaking.
No.
Oh.
No. It's not like that. Don't hurt Max.
Jesus. You alright?
Yeah, I think so.
It's made it look worse, 11. She's gonna look round and she's gonna be gone because she's got the Batman trick nailed. No.
So close.
Mr. Clark? Huh, you know what? What? I just saw him leave for the day. Maybe AV was canceled?
Oh, she's gonna freak out.
Yeah. Oh dear. Will's going into a creepy room, so he's gonna have a vision because he's by himself as well. This is wonderful. Okay, it's not that big, but it is still like the size of a cat. It's quite big.
It's getting there. It's a kitten.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
It might have like powers to like control it or something. No, it doesn't like him. It doesn't like him. Oh no. I knew this was gonna happen. This is where you have to put into the practice the dream, but you don't realize that of course it's not going to work because the thing's actually a thing, and yeah. Wow, it's really pursuing him.
Wow, that's that same
where
place
it came through.
Hey, buddy.
So it likes him, but not Will.
You know I won't hurt you.
Well, you think?
Maybe it's just because he took it in.
But you think it would like Will? Because Will kind of birthed him.
Yes.
Will's kind of his mother.
Did Will birth him? I can't tell. Is that what that means?
Not here.
What?
Ah, stop lying.
This time, I didn't lie.
God. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Listen, go away. Go away!
Go away!
What's it doing?
Easy peasy, right?
Easy peasy.
Just like that.
Will can't catch a fucking break. What?
That was mad.
Going into him.
Yeah.
Oh well, he can't catch a break.
No, he actually can. It is genuinely devastating. Okay.
Like,
wow.
if there was something bad gonna happen to someone else, I was hoping it was gonna be someone not Will. Because, like, you know, we had a hard time last season.
Right.
Something sight.
Foresight.
It's not that. It was like,
I don't remember.
It was some sort of word they used, and it was like you could see onto the other plane. So is that his superpower? That he can like spy on the other?
I mean,
but it's like he needs to gain control of it because at the minute it's happening like involuntarily. So that's always the way with superpowers.
There's so much I want to say that I cannot, but I'm loving this train of thought of yours.
Like, is Will just going to be like a tool of this creature now? Because it looked like it was like going into him, so was it going to like control him from here on in? Like, is that creature now going to go into the real world through Will, and we're going to be like watching Will being like all creepy, and nobody's going to notice except us? You know the way that always happens in films when someone gets possessed.
I have to say though, I started to get quite emotional earlier when Bob was initially having that chat with Will.
That was lovely.
Because I remember that moment where like that. I'm so sorry, but like that scene being intercut with Bob's words.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's so good. That's genuinely one of my favorite scenes of this season. It's just something about it that's so terrifying and so sad, and so it's just like so heartbreaking to see Will kind of try and be brave and try and stand up. And,
and the advice Bob gave him was from a good place. Like he just doesn't realize that this shit's real.
It looks like Steve and Nancy are kind of breaking up here.
They're on the rocks.
And
it'll all come round.
And Jonathan and Nancy are kind of.
It's just friendship.
You think so?
Yeah. No, but she'll come round to Steve.
You think so?
Yeah. The whole thing of him at that moment in this episode, she loves him and she couldn't. I feel like that's gonna come round. She's gonna eventually feel that, and she's gonna tell him. It's gonna be really nice.
Okay. How are you feeling? I mean, I haven't got that much, but how are you feeling about Steve this season? Because obviously Steve isn't a very likable character for most of the first season.
I think he's more of the same a wee bit. Obviously, he doesn't have the dickhead friends anymore, which is an improvement. At the moment, kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, that's fair. Very fair. More just wanted to know what you were thinking.
He's kind of just a side character.
He hasn't
attached
really got
to
a
Nancy.
story or anything.
You
You're
know,
absolutely right. Maybe this could be the this kind of breakup
that
between
she's
them
separated,
has spurred her onto her storyline. Maybe he'll get something.
He has to. But what is it? You know, because he doesn't have any connections to any other characters that are involved in the plot.
You know, you can probably tell from like the fact that like he's mentioned a lot and the actor is recognizable that Steve must be a character in the show. But I imagine in your eyes right now you're struggling to see where Steve fits in.
He just wants to play basketball and pretend Barb never existed. But I'm sure that will change.
I think what everyone will be enjoying watching is your opinion of Steve this season and if it. How it might change.
Listen, I'm sure I've no doubt it will.
Yeah.
But he's just like at the moment he's kind of just like there.
You're very right.
And my friend Steve.
Steve.
More so this season, I've had more sympathy for him. Like
Yes.
in that scene last episode where like Nancy was being like drunk, I did feel like she was being a bit harsh. I think he took it a wee bit to heart too much. Like,
Definitely.
listen, we've all had drunk rows, and it's like if you take it too much to heart, like you're just gonna end up getting yourself hurt all the time.
Based on how things have now played out in this episode, it looks like maybe Steve was correct in what he was sensing from Nancy.
Yeah, that's true.
And that she did actually mean a bit of it.
11 feeling sad about Max. And I'm sad because of that. I don't want her to ever be sad. She has such sad eyes. She
No.
breaks my heart every time she's on screen.
She's phenomenal.
She hasn't done much, but she's gonna now because she's gone out for the day. Our wee day trip's gonna have
Wee day
consequences.
trip. Yeah, she best go home now.
D'Artagnan.
We should talk a bit about
D'Artagnan.
I guess quickly. What'd you think of the Pollywog, the D'Artagnan?
Yeah, creepy little shit. When Dustin first brought it home, I was like, if he has a little animal companion, I'd be game. Like, great. But like, it is from the upside down. And whilst I said before that it doesn't necessarily follow that means it's evil, it kind of doesn't behave like something that's not evil either.
No.
It does look like it kind of might be a predator, and it might grow to be like large and hunt people. And if that's the case, you sort of don't want it.
Dustin's kept it.
And Dustin's kept it.
Not told anyone.
In his hat.
Friends don't lie, Dustin. That was it. We didn't see much more of Billy either this week, except that he made that comment, like, not to call Max's sister.
Yeah.
Clearly they don't have a
Which
good
I
relationship.
thought way too much into and leave you shut that one down.
I just thought I'm not going to let you waste your time.
I literally was like, ooh.
I get it. I'm
there?
sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped you there, but I just think sometimes that can nearly make things worse.
Yeah, because I'll be thinking about it for ages trying to work it out, and it's like, no, he's just a dick. Billy's come in to try and like unseat Steve as the king, as they were calling him. You know, Steve's not that bothered about that
he doesn't
title,
seem
but
that bothered. No.
I still like if there is going to be a power struggle there, I'm rooting for Steve. Cause
we have him rooting for Steve for something.
I don't think I'm that anti-Steve.
You're just Team Nancy.
I'm team Nancy. Yeah, I think I want her to, but I do want her to make up her mind about like these things because she's got two boys that are kind of following her around like lost puppies at the moment.
I get you, but I just don't think that's fair to say. Like, she needs to make up her mind. What is she doing? She's not doing anything to Jonathan.
I suppose communicate
she
clearly
maybe
how
needs
she
to
feels.
communicate to Steve more clearly.
Yeah.
And I think that is the one way in which Steve is right.
I think she's a responsibility to Jonathan as well to communicate how she feels. I
doesn't
suppose
even know.
it's just that when you're in like when you've got any sort of relationship with someone, you can sort of read.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't like that everyone else blames Nancy. It pisses me off.
Okay.
That's not her fault.
Have I just fallen into another common complaint?
Yeah, well, it's not even I don't know, probably isn't a common complaint. I think it's just normally a common complaint in all shows where there's a love triangle. Everyone fucking blames the girl who's just trying to live her fucking life. She is not concerned about that shit because her friend died.
Agreed.
And she is worried about that. And so I just don't think, like, I think Steve's coming to her with, like, do you love me, do you not? And she's like,
I'm not in that headspace
this
right
is
now.
unimportant right now. Like,
100%.
Maybe I'll change my mind, but up until this point, I don't think it is Nancy's job to be telling.
I guess
Jonathan
I can just sort of I feel like I can see the future in this love triangle. It's just going to continue into the future.
It's more like a love triangle of our own making right now, rather than an actual, even like the Dustin Lucas Max thing.
Dustin has immediately dropped her for D'Artagnan. So
yeah, no, he's given Lucas bonus time here.
That one was resolved instantly the minute a slimy slug creature showed up, and Dustin was like, "Ooh!"
So we'll jump into the next one. We'll see what the hell happens to Will.
Leave the poor kid alone. He's a sweet kid with a sweet face and a kind heart.
Chops.
And he just needs to be like not traumatized for a few
like
minutes.
a minute.
For like just like
1 minute.
Please.
Just like a minute.
Is that too much to ask?
Just give us a minute. Thank you
We're
for
doing
watching.
the arms thing.
Let us know your thoughts down below. Obviously keep like maybe tag any spoilers and stuff in a little bit. Maybe tag any spoilers and stuff for like other people and for Danny.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep out of this.
Yeah, but you know they
Stranger
pop
Things
up in our app.
They
and
do a bit.
I'm always petrified of like something being commented and it pops up on Danny's phone and I'm like, I'm so afraid. So just please like do a wee spoiler tag or something. But yes,
True.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. And yeah, bye. Bye.